Hi guys, this is Sam from Fluid Social and I'm here outside the Natural History Museum in South Kensington. A very, very early Christmas tree out in the background, if you can see that. And today what I want to talk to you about is non-neediness. How you can deal with that sense that you need, that sense of desperation to see a girl again. How to totally eliminate that. So the first thing to recognize is that once you've met a girl, let's say you've gone up and you've approached someone in the street or in a cafe or coffee shop, you've said hello, you've got to know them a little bit, you've exchanged contact details, and you think that you really like this person. You're thinking, wow, well, she was really attractive, that's exactly my type of person, she seems cool, everything seems good. Now you're thinking, right, how am I going to message, how am I going to contact that person now that we've met for the first time? And your mind starts to create an idea about who she is. You start to fill in the gaps that you don't know about her personality or that you don't fully remember and create a narrative about the way that she is, who she is, probably how she lives her life. And your mind creates this total jigsaw puzzle, a completed puzzle about who the person is, when really it's based on very little information and a lot of your imagination. So the way to deal with this is firstly just to recognize that when you're thinking about how you're going to message her or what she's like or how good she is, really that is in fact a narrative. That's something totally fictional. And the recognition that you've created a narrative alone will bring you back to a place of actually knowing what you do know about her and nothing more, and letting those gaps stay there for the moment. This way, when you go to message her, you're not going to be thinking, how do I make sure I can see her again? How do I make sure she comes out on a date with me? But you're just going to think, it would be good to get to know more about her so I can see whether we're going to be compatible, so I can learn a bit more about her, but it's really no big deal because I don't really know anything at the moment. All I've got is a very incomplete picture. She is going to be inevitably flawed. She's going to have her own quirks and personality traits and insecurities and everything like that that I haven't yet considered or thought about. So firstly, it's just acknowledging that there are gaps and those gaps are okay. So when you go to message her, when you go to contact again, the way you should think about it is, how do I get to know more about this person? How can I understand more, meet them again, get to know them a bit better, do a fun event so that I can understand more and complete that jigsaw puzzle with facts and not fiction. So this applies even if you've gone on that first date. A lot of guys, they say to me like, Sam, I've gone on a date with a girl and I think I really like her. I feel like she's the type of girl that could be my girlfriend. And it's a really problematic time because that girl may actually like you as well at the moment. She may think that you're a cool guy and she wants to get to know you a bit better. But there will become a sort of attraction asymmetry where your feelings for her, this completed version of some angelic, impossible human being, are very much contradicting her feelings about you, which are that so far he seems cool, but let's wait and see. I'm sure there's a lot that I still don't know that may or may not influence my opinion about him. And when you have that attraction asymmetry where you're valuing her more than she's valuing you, where you care more than her, then in almost every case, that value disalignment is going to cause her not to be attracted to you, not to want to see you again, because she feels like you need her when she doesn't need you. So regardless of what stage you are in a relationship, whether you're just messaging to meet up with someone after the first meeting, or whether you've had a couple of dates and you're trying to push things forward after that, you've got to remember that you have an incomplete picture of who this person is, and filling it in with your own demons, the things that you wish the ideal partner would have, is not going to help you get the attention of that person you like. You have to detach yourself, step back and say, I like what I know so far, but there's more to learn and I'm open to changing my opinion. This way, when you go to message, or even better than that, send a voice message, it's going to be infused with an authentic sense that you just want to learn more or see more. So you can just send her a short 30-minute voice message saying something relevant to the conversation you've had. If she was wearing some funny clothing or some funny shoes, you could say, I hope you're wearing your fluffy boots. I still haven't seen anybody else wearing them, but I'm free tomorrow afternoon around 6 o'clock and there's a Lucian Freud exhibition at the Royal Academy of the Arts. Would you like to come with me and be my tour guide, or I can come and be your tour guide? And you can send a very chilled, laid-back voice message that's going to be far more effective than that message that senses that you're trying to force her to see you again, or trying to force an outcome that you don't even necessarily want. So if you guys are facing this problem, if you're feeling like you're being very needy with your messaging, you don't know what to say, you don't know how to contact that girl that you're interested in, then feel free to get in contact with me at the email address admin@fluid.social, and I'll be able to help you out free of charge with any of this information and any of these tips, one-on-one, to personalize it to your specific situation. If you do want to do some more long-term coaching with me, if you want to do a day course, which is 6 hours for £500 divided into 2 sessions, then we can set that up in the next couple of weeks as well. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope this information is helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Sam out.